everybody, it's Laura, and today we're going to go over my spending for the week, and we're going to cash stuff sinking funds and cash stuff some savings challenges, as well as prepare some money for some other savings challenges like the YouTube Hop. So to start, we're going to go over spending. So all I did was buy some wine for $25, and I budgeted $75 for the month. I think this was the end. So this is the last wine I get this month. And then $3.50 for a load of laundry. And that was it. That's all I spent. So I did really well with spending. So as far as what we're stuffing today, so this is what I stuffed in my minis for, well, how much I am allocating this month for my minis, my Monday minis, and the hop. So that was already taken out. And then that left us with a certain amount divided by 5 weeks this month, and that was $333 per week to allocate towards sinking funds and savings. So we're going to be stuffing $60 in sinking funds today, and then $273 in savings challenges, and then also the $18 for the YouTube Hop. I guess I didn't show you guys that. This is the sinking funds and savings challenges. And these are the elements we're going to stuff in our 118 envelope challenge. All right, so we'll start with the $18 in the YouTube Hop. So this is something that many people in the online budgeting community do with 3 times a week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and they stuff usually $6 each time into 6 envelopes. I enjoy doing that. So this is the prop money that I use. It's from Bare Budget. $18. So that I'll just attach this here. And we're all set for that. I've really enjoyed that, not only because I get to go to other YouTubers' sites and get to know them, but it gives me something to look forward to throughout the week about saving money, because honestly, if I could cash stuff every day, I would. It's so much fun. So it's nice to have that to look forward to throughout the week. Okay, so here's the rest of the money. I will count it, but I'll fast forward for it. Oh, I'm dumb. Because I put $40 into mini match. Okay. Right, so there's $40 in here that goes into Monday match day savings, the minis. But I forgot, I'm also supposed to add 25. So I'm actually short. I need to add 25 because we finished giving envelope in the YouTube Hop another 25, so I get to transfer from the YouTube Hop into my gifts here. So now it's figured out. Okay. I don't know if I will ever get this right on the first try, but I swear, I audited it a million times. Okay. But that's why you check. I'm gonna get a cash tray once I'm done with rotations, I promise. It's just right now we're on a bed in my Airbnb because that's what I gotta do while I'm traveling. I'm about to start my last week of rotations here at this very prestigious institution, and I think it's going really well. I'm getting along with everyone. I'm getting along with the attendings. I'm going to have a good presentation at the end. I get to spend an entire week with the program director next week. She offered that to me, and I thought that was a really amazing opportunity. She's a specialist in gyne pathology, and she's the program director, so if I impress her, then that gives me like a very big boost in the match. Hopefully she'd put me higher up in the match list. So yeah, okay. So now that we've done that, why don't we separate the minis out? So take out that 40. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these to make 20. And then we're going to do 20 of these. 1, 18, 20. That is for Match Day Mystery Minis, which shows on Mondays. So check that out. That's where I'm saving for my big trip that I'm going to take when I match. And I'll find out how much money I saved on Match Day, which is in March. Okay. Alright, now let's do sinking funds. So here's my sinking funds box. And we will start with epithelium, which is basically hair, skin, and nails. Anything having to do with that. So 100, 20, 40, 45. Today we're going to add 20. So now we will have 165. And then next is wardrobe. Today we are not adding anything. And I have 30. I was going to buy a belt because my pants, I've been losing weight, which is good because I did need to lose some weight. But that means that my clothes are starting to fall down on my pants. And I thought, oh, all I need is a belt. But I realized that all my pants, they're like businessy pants and women's pants, which don't have the like loops around the waist, and so I can't get a belt. And I know there's probably contraptions that help with that, so if you know, please put it in the comments because I don't know what to do. I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of new pants because I don't have the money for it, and I think I'm gonna still be losing a little bit of weight, yeah, but I'm not gonna get home for another like month and a half, so I don't know what to do. Wellness, we are not giving it anything. That's $10. And gifts, we are giving it 25 from the YouTube Hop. And so that will give us 20, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Excellent. Then Christmas decor is we're fully funded at $50. Luxury, we are in the negative on luxury. So we're going to add 10, and that gets us down to, I think, 76 in the negative. I'm pretty sure. So we're putting that in, but then we're taking it out. Because, like I said, in the negative. Okay. Transport, we are adding 5. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. Right now, I'm saving for re-upping my passport, and that costs about $120, something like that. Tech, we're going to add 10. I have a lot of things I'm saving for on this one. I was saving for getting a laminator and some laminating sheets so I can do that when I get home, but I was able to earn $50 from doing it's like a study session with an application for doctors, and they paid me $50 to go to this meeting and learn about it. So I'm going to use that money to buy a laminator. So now I get to save this towards my next goal, which I think is getting AirPods, because next year part of pathology is you'll get like tumors, or you'll get organs or other types of biopsies and stuff from surgeons as a pathologist, and you have to prepare them, and you're kind of in this room. It's almost like a kitchen. It's very similar to cooking, but you're basically in this room. It's called grossing, because I guess to a lot of people it's gross, but it's called grossing, and you do that for a couple of hours sometimes, and a lot of people will wear their earpods and like listen to music or whatever while they're doing it, and that's good, because like usually your hands are all gross and stuff. I mean, you're gloved and gowned and everything, but you can't really like touch a lot of things, so it's good to have earpods in so you can like be entertained while you do it. So yeah, so that's what I'm saving up for next. We got 20, 30, 35, 40 in check. Mint, we are going to be adding 15, I believe. Yes, 15. So my bill is coming out next month. I think it's $180. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 22, 23. 123. I think we're going to get it just right on time. Okay, so that's sinking funds. And now we get to move to savings. So let's start with here. So the goals that I'm saving for, I'm saving $7,000 to $10,000 towards moving for residency, because I might have to move across the country. If I got into this residency program that I'm visiting right now, I would have to move from Vegas to New England, and that's like a 4-day drive, so it's going to be very expensive if that's the case. Then I'm also saving an emergency fund, $1,000. This month I'm going to save all of the money that I save in my sinking funds other than for this. I'm going to save all of that money into emergency. My goal is to finish this by the end of next month, so I'm going to get really aggressive about it this month. You know what? You can't even see that. That's this one. This is emergency fund. And then this is just a monthly, making sure that I'm putting money into my mystery minis for my mystery trip. So we're making progress. Okay, so are we putting, yes, we're putting $25 into the monthly for August. This is by Wild House Prints. And we'll do 25. So far we have 45. Okay, next is block drop, which we owe $13 from playing last time. So it's 13 and so in total we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 44, 45. Let's condense this. So 45 coming out, and 45 coming in. And now we get to play it. So I try to, let's see, I try to make it so it's less than like I'll give myself like 16 to 18 there. So I've got a die for each color, except there's no orange. And put them in this bag. And then I'm just going to randomly draw a color, and then that shape is what I need to try to fit. Pink, okay. Yellow. Dang it. Okay. Alright, come on, give me something I don't get normally. Okay, green. Awesome. Green. Okay, so 4, 5, 9. 9 and 11 is 20, so let's just make sure. 2, 4, 6, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20. Okay, yep. So that's going to be $20 into block drop. Wow. And that I will put in next week because I like to know exactly what I'm stuffing in my budget. I don't like being surprised. I like to plan for it. This is also a box. Okay. Alright. We are also going to add $4 to the dollar challenge. This is from Breathe In Budget. 2, 4, 6, 7. So let's condense that. I'm going to take 5 out, 5 back. Gotta keep all my ones. Okay. And that's that. And then we're going to put this back. Now I already colored because I felt like it. So I do the Sunday playing with friends with Saving with Judy. So every Sunday she takes out some cards that have random numbers on it, and for each part that she colors, she pulls a card that says how much we pay, how much we save to color that. And so overall it was $16. So that's my little gnome guy. So we need to add 16 to this. 15, 16. I'm going to condense this too if we can. Alright, so far this month in Saving Sunday Playing with Friends, 20, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44. So I'm going to take this 2, take out 42, and we bring back 42, so that's 20, 40, 2. $44. All right, and then I also on Sunday play Hello Honey with the two sister bees, and that's usually a different game every Sunday, and you decide how much you want to save and how, like in the game. And I saved 17 again and colored it in. So 10, 15, 17. So this month, we've saved 10, 20, 35, 42, 44. Wow, the exact same That's crazy. Okay. Then last but not least, we're going to do the 118 envelope challenge. And if you're new here, basically instead of 100 envelopes, which most people are pretty aware of, I'm doing 118 envelopes, but using the periodic table of elements, because each element has its own number. It's based on its atomic weight. So we're going to basically save $198 broken down into, got a little sticky note here. And then I just have a couple of little facts about each one. So we'll start with beryllium, beryllium is an alkaline earth metal. It's a rare earth metal. It's very light, but very strong, and it releases a huge amount of heat when it's burned. That's all I'm going to tell you because we've got a bunch of elements to get through. Okay, and then next we have, I guess I didn't mark this one. Okay, scandium, and I didn't read it. All right, we're just gonna have to like stuff it because I didn't read it. 21. Okay. Scandium. Titanium is next. I also didn't read that one. Most people have heard of titanium. It's difficult to isolate, but we couldn't do without this element or its compounds in today's modern world. So obviously we use it a lot because I think it's pretty light. Okay, next is, I have no idea how to say this. Yttrium? Yttrium. Doesn't seem that interesting. Boy, I really didn't prepare for this. 39. Zirconium. Element number 40. Yellow colored gemstones called zircon have been used in jewelry for thousands of years. These stones sparkle and shine because of the main ingredient, zirconium oxide, while other elements provide the color. Okay. So that's 40, that's easy. It's just right here. Did we finish a page? Is this a whole page done? It is. Ooh, yeah. Let's do green. Okay, and then the last one is hafnium. Yep, nothing that interesting about that one. Perfect. I was starting to worry that I had written down the wrong elements, and because I think I read about the elements we might be doing next week. I don't know what's going on. I will be honest, I have been having a hard time lately. There's probably like nobody watching this video now, so no one's gonna hear this, so I'm just gonna admit it. I got my board scores back about 2 weeks ago, and they were not what I was getting on practice exams. Let's just say that. It was significantly lower. It was not a bad score, but it was not a good score. And that was very disheartening. And I've been kind of sad about it. I've been working through it, trying to remind myself, you are not your score. you have a lot of other things to offer that are going to be very, like, make you competitive outside of the score. I was just hoping that I would have a decent enough score that nobody would, like, bat an eye. But there may be some people that would bat an eye at that at some of the more prestigious places, which is sad, but true. So, but it is what it is. I did the best I could do in the time that I was, and I'm just gonna have to get over it. I will match because I am a great student and I'm a good interviewer. Everything will be fine. But I'm just still kind of sad about it. Alright, so next week, yeah, I did read for, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, we're gonna do like some of these ones here. So, yep. Anyway, so that's the end of the video. Definitely let me know if you made it this far. If you did, leave an emoji. Leave me a green heart. And thanks for watching this far. And comment, subscribe, send me some hugs. Thanks for being here, and check me out on Monday for the minis. Bye.